Yes, sir. Big Boss Nasty. And I'm here with the wet tee. The Mowalola wet tee. Mowalola. Mowalola wet tee. Now, came in a bag just like this one. Just plain plastic bag. And it came through FedEx, but it how should I say this? They didn't give me any warning that it came. It just came randomly. The app didn't tell me it was there or on its way. It just kind of came. Now, I bought it in all three of the sizes. I guess I'm assuming from the length that this is X small, small, medium, large, and the large joint. So it's just really length that's different from them. And when you do stretch it out, these lettering, they become a lot lighter. They stretch out, and the font actually becomes lighter because the material itself, it just starts stretching outwards, and then it just makes the font like kind of spread out. But I don't really want to stretch it out too much. That's for whoever's gonna wear it, or whatever boobs are gonna be in there. And the wet top. Now, what do I think about the wet top? I'll tell you that after I give the review. Now, looking at the material itself, you can see where it's kind of stitched. So it's rolled over and stitched over by something. I'm thinking this piece or part right here is just a separate, piece of cloth that they kind of sewed at the end of it so it doesn't unravel. And it's on both sides. And then you can see where it meets. And then they kind of stitch it in place. But it's a very, 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 very thin material. Very thin. It's like literally nothing. Like you can see right through it. You can see my fingers, you see? So you can see my finger. You're definitely going to see those nips. That's for sure. And you definitely don't want to be wearing this during the winter unless you got a nice jacket on. Both male or female. But, looking at these three sizes, I would assume for a man or men that you would want to go with the largest size if you're going to decide to wear it. And then for the women, you're going to have to figure it out. Because me personally, I don't know. Depending on your chest size or how you wear things or how you want to wear them, I'd say if you want the font to be kind of more solid or whatever, you're going to have to wear the largest size. But if you're trying to stretch it out and be that type of girl, you're going to have to get one of the smaller sizes. Why I bought them? I just wanted to check out the product, honestly. I didn't know if this was a unisex, if men could wear it too. But, who cares at this point? These $20 products that Kanye's coming out with, they're kind of revolutionary when it comes to this inflation we're dealing with. You can see the top to it on the other side of it. It has it's actually stitched on the back. Like in the inner, it's stitched like this. I don't sew. So I don't know what they call this type of stitching. But it runs through the back all the way down. That's how all of them are constructed. And at the end, it's just cut off. So eventually, by washing or repeated use, these ends should curl up like this. But we'll find out. I mean, from most of the images and people I've seen that actually had them first, they were saying the same thing that well, not saying the same thing. I'm saying like I'm looking at the material and stuff, and I'm looking at it, being rolled, being worn and stuff, and you can see like the bottom ends, they start to roll up a little bit, you know. But what do I think about the top? I don't know. I don't know if it's for me, but some people were talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, if Cardi wears it, 2024 music." I was like, "Whoa." But you know where we're at. Yeah, there's no other markings except for the wet in the front. This is a Kanye West and Mowalola collab. Mowalola is known to have worked on the Yeezy Gap collection. So, food for thought. This is Big Boss Nasty, and these are the wet tees. Or Tang, or whatever, I don't know. The wet shirt. They did come, before I let you guys go, they did come in other variations. They had a romper version, and then they had a bodysuit version. Now, the bodysuit and the romper version, they were on the site for less than a day, maybe 48 hours. But then they were gone after that. So these are the only ones that remained on the site. I ordered these when they first came out. I said $20. I might as well just get one of each and just try and, try this review out. Maybe if it's for men too, maybe I keep one for myself. Who knows? But here we are. The Mowalola wet tee. Like, subscribe. This is Big Boss Nasty. And I will be doing reviews on other products. I just don't have them yet. Taking a long time with my pods and the white variation of the vulture suit. So we'll see where we're at. And I was pleased with customer service too when it came to refunds or whatever. They were fairly quick, and credit refund too for the pods that they had recently dropped the price of. I really like that one too. Yeah. Big Boss Nasty. Like, subscribe.